Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at World War Z, a 4-player, multiplayer co-op game based around, well, loosely based around the pretty bad from everything I've heard World War Z movie, which was, of course, based on a much better book. Now, you might be like, why the fuck does this exist? And that's a good question. I don't know why they decided years after this movie came out that, hey, we should make a video game based into that universe. But here it is, and it actually looks pretty fun. You know, when they first showed it off, the very first trailer, it looked like a mobile game, aside from the number of zombies on screen. It looked awful. And then, like, it kind of just looked better and better the more I saw of it. Like, hey, that'd be a fun co-op game. So, we're gonna get in here. I have not actually played this. What happened is I tried to join a match. It joined at the very end. So I stood in a train for about 2 seconds before it was like, alright, that's the end of the mission, and then I got to level 2. But you've got your 6 classes in here, so like Gunslinger is shooting good, I guess. Hellraiser seems to be like explosives and shotguns. Medic is obviously healing abilities. Fixer is like traps and supply bags, I guess, but they also have a sniper rifle, because your class determines what weapons you start with, but you also just find weapons in the map Left 4 Dead style, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Slasher is, I guess, melee focus, and then Exterminator is fire instead of explosives. Start with a Molotov and a shotgun. I guess I unlocked one perk for the perk tree as Hellraiser, so I guess I'll play that for now. Buy this, which turns my C4 into a pipe bomb. Alright, so... oops. So there are 4 episodes, each one set in a different place with 4 different characters. And I'm assuming the characters do not have... oops.
2 MLRS barrages dug in on the Sawmill River Parkway. And if they make it through that, and they will not...
I don't know why they don't say Fort Independence.
Paladins just waiting on top of the hill. Just for shits and giggles, we also brought in M1s, Bradleys, Humvees, Mortars, and Comanches. Gonna be quite a show.
That kind of sounds like the Battle of Yonkers from the book, where they tried to lure a huge horde out of New York and, you know, take it down with top-of-the-line military hardware, and then they ended up losing because there were more zombies that did not fatigue after 2 days of battle. So we're gonna get in here, and I guess for preferred character, I'm gonna pick the Asian girl class, gonna go with Hellraiser, and then I'm gonna hit ready so that I do not join a game in progress. But I'm assuming that people can drop in, since we are set to online mode. So left to die by the army helicopters buzzing overhead, 4 New Yorkers have no choice but to fight their way to freedom. Rumors tell of a shady character who will get them out of the city on a subway train for a price. So yeah, this has very Left 4 Dead kind of setup. 4 characters, an AI director that drops things like hordes and weapons and stuff for you.
Damn it, Bunko, I will leave your ass here.
Nobody is
Though it is third person and not first person.
The army and then they'll be back. This is our only
Those zombies still do not look great
going in
like this.
You've heard the stories.
We will starve here. The subway is our only chance.
But I guess they can't all be well animated if there's hundreds of them.
Out of New York, or we die here.
Alright, we start on a rooftop.
But he's right.
We really start on a rooftop, 4 people hanging around talking while helicopters fly over. You can see the Left 4 Dead comparisons. Alright, so we have one Bunko, who is the Japanese girl. And it's just all bots right now. So I guess you always have 4 bots. It's not one of those games where you just have nobody if you don't pick bots. Anyway, people should drop in, so let's just head in here. So what do we got? We got a med kit, we got a shotgun, we've got C4, and apparently a grenade launcher. And a pistol. She's got a lot of stuff. But I assume that I do not want to use that stuff until we actually get in here. Also, I do not know why it has all of that info at the bottom of the screen perpetually. Like, That's the kind of stuff you'd normally have in a beta so that they could catch you if you are cheating and or breaking NDA, but instead they just splash that shit on the bottom at all times.
Way to Inwood. Over.
Yeah, really? I don't maybe the trucks will wipe him out on the front. Guys?
I mean, they said be quiet, but this doesn't seem to be an option here. So yeah, you know, they just kind of drop. And honestly, I'd say they don't even look as well animated as the Left 4 Dead 2 zombies. Okay, refill C4. So I guess I'll scavenge. Oh, this lady's still alive. Because of course, these are not undead. These are just the infected variety of running zombie. I just noticed we have a radar at the top that tells you where groups are coming from. Alright, I think people joined in while I was talking. And they all have the name Savage.
Reloading.
I guess I probably should stick with them. I don't know what kind of special infected we've got, but they are definitely in this game. And I'm pretty sure most of them are just Left 4 Dead analogs.
Grab what you can and regroup at the elevator. Reloading.
So I don't know if I'll need the grenade launcher yet.
Loading ammo.
Gas bag, moving in!
Alright. That would have been one of the specials. Got anything in here? Oh, there's like a charger. Doesn't really seem to be a lot of loot lying around.
Reloading.
Push the elevator button.
What do we got here? Scout rifle. Equipment. Ammo?
Elevator coming up.
Fresh ammo coming up.
Stay sharp. We got a creeper. Wrong floor, assholes.
Yeah. Bulls down.
Well, that was easy enough.
Dan, you there?
Always.
We're headed down. Out of food. Gotta go now. You coming? Over.
Look, I got food and booze for a month. Be here by then.
Alright. Bit of a warp there.
But I'll keep an eye out for you.
Jesus Christ. Look down.
Holy Christ. You seeing this? Goddamn Thanksgiving Day parade.
Alright, we got a
That is boy.
anti-material rifle. Not sure that'll be that useful, but... how do I throw my C4? I think it's middle click. Clear all of the zombies, alright.
Loading ammo.
They heard us!
There's enough for everybody.
They're here!
Oh boy. Did not see these ones.
They're climbing. Knock them down. Ah! We clean them out. The elevator shaft should be safe to get down. Watch this.
That did not knock down as many of them as I thought.
I'm hearing a lot of action from your way.
Taking care of it.
Rolling out of charge. back. Moving in.
I didn't even notice this ammo here.
Reloading. We gotta shut him up.
Alright, so when you hear a horde coming, there's a horde coming.
Come to mama.
So, that grenade launcher was not reloadable. It just disappeared when I used it up. This is where this rifle would come in handy.
Loading ammo.
I don't think so.
At least you have a shit ton of ammo for this pistol.
Oh my god.
Gas bags low.
On the move.
It's interesting, though, that they do turn into crawlers when you shoot them in the legs.
I
I need a
want
med
some.
kit. Man, you gotta be kidding.
I should probably grab some ammo.
Got them all. Subway to the left and across the street.
So yeah, that was, you know, fun. Simple, but fun. And again, there are 5 difficulties, so
Stay
this is meant to be replayed. I got a combat shotgun.
Using a stim.
Take that. Got my tier 2.
Guys, I'm seeing a swarm coming straight for you.
Sure, I'll take this sentry
Where?
gun.
Right down Broadway.
I did not want to heal. I don't know how to use that sentry. It doesn't have a number or key next to it. Oh, you gotta put it on one of these.
Auto turret ready.
Machine gun turret ready.
Ooh, assault shotgun.
Welcome home.
So now I've got a shotgun and an assault shotgun. I am completely useless at range. Alright. I guess we're just gonna keep getting specials now until we start this thing. That actually looks better than the shotgun.
Come to mama. Get some.
Yeah, so you can like deploy barbed wire, guns, grenades.
You give them everything you got.
That fence looks like you can put some kind of trap on it. Ooh.
Good enough.
Stay together. Reaper explode.
So this right here, you'd think would be the main appeal of this game, right? Is when there's like hundreds of zombies coming at you instead of just a few. Because Left 4 Dead hordes did not get this big.
Who wants more?
Oh, they're coming over the gate.
But this is like the one thing that they can say is from the movie. Like, hey, remember how there was giant hordes of zombies? I assume. I never actually saw the movie. That's how uninterested I was in seeing that version of it.
Yeah, it's not your day, Creeper.
Shotgun's still a slow reload for this many zombies to deal with. I mean, if 4 people can take on this many, then it shouldn't be that hard for the military, right?
Dan, is the street clear to the subway?
Probably the best it's gonna be. Go for it. And good luck down there.
Alright, I was gonna heal, but...
Yourself, Dan. It's better times. Over.
Better times. Over and out.
Raise the gate. Here we go.
No turning back now.
Is there an ammo box here? Doesn't look like it.
Keep moving!
Revolver, compact shotgun. SMG. So yeah, again, this is not exactly revolutionary in any way, but it would be a fun game to play with friends. Or with strangers who you cannot talk to. I assume these savages are all friends.
Go! Go!
Oh, I thought there was like a collectible in there flashing.
Somebody's down here. You think it's a nut job?
Man, this revolver has like no power to its sound. It doesn't seem like any of the weapons in this game really have a lot of kick to their sound effects, which is a shame, but
Get back, you smelly bastards!
not really surprising. Oh, jeez.
This thing is on me! Couldn't get him off. Thanks.
Hey, get out of it!
What the hell was that sound it made when it spawned in? Like a robot.
Get back, you smelly bastards! Who the hell just shot at my train? Get in here!
It's him.
Oh, my reputation precedes me.
Listen, man. We need to drive this thing to Inwood right now.
Evac, eh? That'll cost you. This rabbit hole is chock-a-block with goodies. Bring them to me.
Who's this crazy Australian train driver? Find and retrieve supply crates. Alright.
Got a box. Carrying it back to the train.
They're coming!
Found one of Stevie's goodies. Bringing it back.
Ooh, what's this? Sniper rifle.
I'll take what I can get.
Again, I don't know if a sniper is super useful against large masses of zombies, which seem to be the focus of this game.
Reloading!
But considering you can just walk at full speed while aiming, it seems a little more useful. Only thing is, I don't think there's a shove or anything.
Loading ammo!
Okay, we good? To work today is to eat tomorrow. Bring more.
Alright,
Swear to God.
assault shotgun.
Well,
Found another box. Time to go.
there is enough for everybody!
It says there's still... oh, hello. Yeah, the problem is it seems really hard to hit enemies that are close to you. I guess you're supposed to stop iron sighting at that point.
Screamers calling in more!
But you don't seem any less accurate when you're not aiming.
Somebody shut up the screamer.
Spotted that screamer!
Reloading.
I didn't have time to store any food. I was busy making music. We're not good yet.
We gotta go.
This revolver is not quick to reload.
Let's go.
Fear is the disease. Hustle is the antidote. Find more.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your goddamn ass.
Good enough.
I think the SMG is probably more useful here than the
What?
sniper rifle. Alright, where is this? Oh.
Out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Can't get him off.
It's janky, but again, I'm not that picky.
Coming aboard!
And I think zombies make especially good co-op enemies.
Oh, we're making too much noise. They're gonna come.
We gotta go now!
Do you want to drive?
Drive the train!
I'm trying!
Jaws that bite and claws that catch. Oh, beware the Jabberwock, my son.
Alright.
You son of a bitch.
So the missions seem pretty short.
Bitch, with a train. Boop, boop.
Considering there's only 3 per campaign and 4 campaigns, this is not a long game. It's one that's meant to be played a bunch of times on higher and higher difficulties, but is it going to be worth doing that? I don't know. I am generally never the person with the least damage taken in any game. Performance bonus. Alright, so I unlocked another perk. No, so you get weapon experience too. Maybe that's how you unlock the mods and stuff that you can equip on them. It does seem that there's a lot of progression systems in this between leveling up individual classes and your kind of main level. And then you get this currency for buying new unlocks. Alright, so might as well. I guess these are all active, you don't have to like equip them. Might as well just continue with this trio. Unless they leave. But yeah, so this doesn't seem to be in any way revolutionary. I mean, yeah, there's more zombies than they could do in Left 4 Dead. Can only handle so much in the Source engine, but aside from that, there doesn't seem to be too much in this that will mix up the formula. It's just nice to have a co-op game like this come out. And it's like $30, so it's not exactly a full-price game. Of course, the fact that it's on an Epic Store, or the Epic Store, will make it kind of hard to sell to friends to play it with because of how divisive that is. But at this point, I'm sunk into so many different stores that just having another store is not the main objection here. I think the Epic Store is garbage, and I think that Epic's general attitude about said store is garbage, and the fact that it's not the fact that they have exclusives, it's the fact that they are buying third-party exclusives just because they have nothing else to compete. But again, I could rant about that, and I'm sure you've heard enough rants about those from other people. Suffice to say, I do not like the Epic Store. But I will still play games from it. So I guess I'm part of the problem, really. Alright, Lag Savage, waiting on you. But yeah, it would be nice to play this with other people, but it's not an option for me, so I'm just going to play with randoms and hope that I have a good time. And maybe eventually I'll find one that actually has a microphone. Because this is push to talk, I hope. It says push to talk in the voice options, so I'm hoping that they're not just hearing me talking to myself. What is that rustling sound? But yeah, again, I don't know what this dumb fucking spam of info at the bottom of the screen is and why you can't turn that off. Like, well, oh, that's how we're gonna track cheaters or something, but like, otherwise, it's just annoying and also is something I just have to block. It's like, yeah, I don't really want to have my IP just sitting out there in the open, but they're like, oh, who cares about that?
This can't be good.
I don't trust this psycho.
Roy! Roy, open up! Open the door, you twat! Roy!
I see a double-barrel shotgun. Investigate why the train stopped. Could it be the door?
What's going on?
Well, it appears my associate on the other side of this door is either passed out drunk or deceased.
We'll check it out. Stay on the radio.
Alright, sawed-off shotgun with a weird night sight on it. Who does that? Who puts one of those on a fucking sawed-off?
We ain't alone.
And I got my grenade launcher back because, again, your weapons reset in every mission. Alright, good reload animation. Very important to me for a double-barreled shotgun.
Quiet, they hear us.
Loading ammo!
Oh, right, I'm supposed to be sneaky. Forgot about that. I mean, I've got a shotgun, and a grenade launcher, so silent is not really an option for me.
Stevie, there's a closed gate.
Ah, yeah. Now, we rigged those up so the Zeke couldn't stumble in. There's multiple switches to open them. Some of them are on timers. Have fun.
Nice. Find the
Reaching
switch.
charge. I feel like I'm probably gonna need that.
Find the next switch.
Switch is done.
So yeah, even though it's all about big hordes, that's not kind of the thing you always have.
Bull! Reloading!
Guess we don't have a tank equivalent, or at least not yet.
Get your silenced pistol out.
Now she says that, but I don't have a silenced pistol anymore. I don't... Oh, okay, I do have a melee weapon. I was gonna say, I don't think I have a melee right now, but it looks like you always have one.
Gotta be something.
Find the next switch.
Now, it would be nice if there was a ping, but I don't know if there is.
Get ready! The Screamer's calling in more!
We've got limited time. Let's move.
Screamer down.
Oh, shit! Who shot me?
Is that a medkit?
Stevie, what can we expect next?
Oh, there is no next. Only now. Stop shooting!
Eyes open. You got.
I really should switch out one of my guns for not a shot. Oh, jeez.
I see a ball.
I'll take what I can get.
Oh, someone's getting pounded into meat.
Loading ammo!
No more bull.
Hang on. Gonna be okay. Patched up. Go get it.
Alright. So that was a little tougher.
Get some!
Moving us down.
Creeper!
Oops.
Creeper's gone.
Forgot I had the grenade launcher out.
Thanks.
Reloading!
Breaching charge ready.
Alright, so I guess because I picked that up, I could open this little loot room.
What's in here?
Sneaky Zeke is close.
C4. So it looks like the hunter type just like sits behind a corner and waits for you.
You don't want them to hit.
Balls.
Fresh ammo coming up.
Who wants some?
Well, alright.
Gas bag moving in. Gas bag gone.
I like how anytime you switch to the heavy weapons, you just scream something.
I don't like it.
Stevie, we're in some main room with tracks.
Oh, my little hatchlings have reached the sea! There are 2 control rooms here. Use the one on the right.
I missed every single one of those shots. Sometimes you miss all the shots you take, in addition to all the ones you don't.
Creeper down.
And see him just sitting there behind there. Okay, medkit. C4, ammo. Better sniper rifle.
Good enough.
I hit the switch. It's working.
Oh, bugger, look at that! I can't get the engine running. Oh, I guess you'll have to fight them without me.
This is probably where I should use the grenade launcher.
Anybody want seconds?
I mean, you get some good, like, body explosions like that.
They're piling up to our level.
Anybody? Shit! They're coming. Heads up! Rolling an explosive.
I mean, I could just stand up here and do this, I guess. Sporting carbine. Did his whole head come off or just his hat?
Who wants more?
I mean, they don't look too bad when they're actually running up close to you. It's when they're farther away that they kind of stutter stop. Oh, I thought that was one of them that would start shooting them. Alright, let's grab some more C4. More ammo. And assault shotgun.
We gotta shut him up. Shut up. Rolling out of charge. Heads up. Rolling explosive.
Alright, that was pretty good. Nope. Her hand was in my view. trying not to shoot him, but I'm just shooting through the zombies and hitting him.
Up to our level!
There's enough for everybody.
Somebody, patch me up. Oh, that was beautiful! Bravo!
Watch this.
So yeah, I don't know, I find these are actually pretty fun. I mean, again, they're kind of easy because we're on normal here. Which is funny, because they tell you not to play normal until you're level 5, and that doesn't seem to be a problem.
Hop them over to the next control booth and get the other door open for me.
How are we supposed to reach it? There's no way down.
We each have a calling in life, love. Mine is to drive the train. Yours is to push buttons.
Can we not just
Get us across.
run across the train?
Get out.
Oh, okay. Seems like it would make more sense to take the train. So I still don't think the sniper rifle is much more silent than the shotgun. I don't know what these box icons are on the...
We're dead if we just sit here. Let's check out that big vent.
Okay, that's a loot room. But I only had the one breaching charge, so... Oh. Did I hear the sound of a breaching charge? No. I thought he stuck one on there.
Fan's still on. Looks like we got a control panel here.
Is this a train station or a nuclear bunker?
Thanks.
I'm gonna try not to fire my shotgun until they are alerted. Hit him with a shovel if I have to.
The lower level is filled with gas.
That pipe. Let's get up there.
I actually thought the level was gonna end after that first wave, but I guess not.
Thanks. You had me. Gotta find a way to air it out down there. I see another fan control. Probably airs out the place.
Okay, I don't think I did any damage there.
Fans are clearing the gas.
I think it's only clearing the top floor.
Let's head down a level.
Alright.
There's clean. Come on down.
Stay sharp. We got a creeper.
It's a dead end.
Found a screamer.
It's not gonna be safe down there until we air it out.
At least you don't take fall damage from that. Actually seems pretty effective to have a melee weapon.
Looks like the fan switch. Maybe it'll vent this place out.
I mean, it looked like on the unlocks that they were just cosmetic, so they probably always do the same amount of damage. Which was more or less how they worked in Left 4 Dead 2. Alright, med kit.
Heads up. Creeper.
I'm gonna get pounced by this creeper.
Oh, hell no. Stevie, the ventilation panel's missing a key. Now, unless you can breathe poison, I'd start searching dead workers for a key.
Fuck.
Let's find the key.
Stay down.
Came out of nowhere.
Oh, I guess I was right by the key.
Zeke don't seem to give a damn about the gas.
This guy doesn't have the key.
No key.
I guess that's why there are bodies that don't resurrect down here.
Have the key.
We ain't leaving till we find the key.
Bingo! Key! Bringing it to the control panel.
I hear something.
Working. Gas is dropping. We can drop down a level.
Thought that was one of the armored guys.
No key here either.
What? Come on. Find the freaking key.
What is even this room
Loaded the gas.
that it's full of poison gas and ventilation?
We gotta go down.
Alright, so I guess we have to run through the poison gas and hope we don't die.
No key here. Got the key. Coming up.
Alright, now let's activate this before they die in the poison.
Thank God. I was a minute from passing out.
Waiting isn't going to help. Let's climb down.
Through the tunnel.
Regroups.
Did you guys catch up with Roy yet? Ginger fella, about 5'7". He owes me money.
Yeah, he's
Alright.
either dead
Ammo.
or dead.
Medkit. My C4 is still full. Should probably be using that more, considering how much they give you. Yeah, so I guess we'll just keep playing this. Maybe do the third level as well.
Reloading.
Because I'm having a good time.
Get ready.
I don't know what that stim does. I guess it's armor. It's like that temporary yellow bar. Unfortunately, chest shots do not kill them.
Swarm up above.
Shit! They're dropping! Run!
Loading ammo.
Thought I saw a big fella up there. I mean, most of them are just falling straight down, so
Here they come!
that's not a big deal. Well, they might climb back up.
Rolling out of charge.
I think that set off my charge as well.
Damn it! They're falling. Go!
Anybody else?
Who's next?
Screamers calling in more.
I think that screamer's above me.
Diving right at us. Go!
Heads up. Explosive.
I like how this is apparently actually really strong, according to that tooltip.
Who wants more? Bullet gone.
Holy shit. They're diving right at us. Go! They're here!
Yeah, I think this is infinite.
Anybody else? Reloading.
Oh, that seems pretty effective against a horde. I mean, I was taking damage, but
They're dropping! Run!
I'm okay.
Shut the doors! I need everybody in here now.
I think this will just warp them in, even if you lock them out.
Hazmat over here.
Yep, just zoops right through.
I think we're okay.
Alright, more medkits. Yeah, they definitely need them. C4. I think that just refills whatever equipment you happen to be carrying. Are you not gonna heal? Heal you manually?
Hang on. I'll patch you up.
Appreciate it.
Vent straight ahead. Probably connected to the hub.
Reloading.
That shovel's pretty strong.
Stay together.
Seems like a one-hit kill.
Creeper.
See, it bothers me that I can see loot boxes on the minimap, but I can't tell where they are.
Everyone here? We're in the main hub, Stevie. Well, I've underestimated you. If I was a betting man, I'd have just lost my ass. Now open the door! Yeah, just hold up. We'll activate the door control.
Slowing us down. Regroup.
Alright. Takes care of them. Oop. That's cool. There's a ground finisher if they're already on the ground. Oh good, I'm on fire too. Assault shotgun primary.
Everybody good? Let's move.
Door should be opening.
Another breaching charge door.
Looks like Black Friday.
Alright. Saw a crate up here somewhere. Oh, breaching charge.
Next to the train. Turn it on and leave some skid marks.
What's in here?
Double barrel shotgun. Grenade launcher.
I'll take what I can get.
Yep, just cover me in grenade launchers.
Picked up a defense kit.
Keep them off the train!
Big gun set.
Man, I probably should have put that on the other side now that I'm looking at it.
They're climbing.
Shit! They're coming! We gotta shut him up!
I'm trying to remember what other game has that exact sentry gun sound. Is it just Portal?
Protect the train.
Ooh, where'd you come from? Probably dropped on my head. I want to open this door, but dropping down right where it is.
Hang up! That's enough for everybody.
Door charge is gonna blow! Bull's gonna charge!
I saw, yeah, his helmet can break if you shoot it enough.
Bull's finally down. Rolling out of charge!
It'd be nice if this room wasn't almost identical to the last one, but...
If I turn, you'll blow my goddamn head off. All right? Big processor's powered on.
Another grenade launcher, I'll take that. Ooh.
No, get off me! Ah, no, get it! Ah, get it!
Damn it! He's gone.
Oh, I thought that was supposed to happen. Now, I should have been defending the train, but I was so busy looking for loot. guess you don't get a checkpoint at all, which is surprising considering that was actually a fairly long level compared to the first one. Okay, Claymore. So yeah, you don't actually get to equip these weapons as they level up. It just means that when you find them, they will have those attachments on them, I think. Claymores can kill 25% more targets. Start off with Claymores. Sure, those seem fun. Alright, rather than matching back into the same mission I did, let's just do a quick start for one of these other ones, and then we'll call it a video. Because, you know, I could probably just keep playing this. I feel like I keep saying this, it's nothing special, but it's fun. It's not bad. You know, it's a little janky, it doesn't look great, but aside from that, it's a good zombie shooter, which is all I needed from it. Alright, let's take this very, like, stereotypical-looking Russian man from... Well, I say stereotypical, more like stereotypical for, like, 60 years ago in Russia. Not so much now. But yeah, it's, you know, a very different setting from New York.
Never have come into the city.
Let's grab what we can and get out. Find food. Anything. Oh, this is the end.
Back in post-apocalyptic Moscow. But yeah, so it's really weird that this exists, and I'm not really sure how it came about, but, you know, it's enjoyable. Also, is this still silenced, this pistol, even though it doesn't have a silencer? I think it is, based on the sound and the icon.
I'm reloading!
The Zeds will be all over them.
They're dead either way.
We have to help them.
The road is blocked. Museum is the quickest way through.
But yeah, you can play any of these in any order, which is nice. You don't have to play them in the order they want you to, because again, they're all kind of their own thing. Their own little group of survivors surviving.
Caught me by surprise.
I think I finished him off as he pounced me.
Let's move it.
Alright, well, let's, I guess go a little further and then we'll call it here. We don't have to go through this whole mission. I don't know how long it's gonna be.
We hear you. We saw your helicopter go down. Can you get to the museum?
So yeah, this guy is pretty much the Charger. He runs at you and slams you into the ground, but he also has armor. Machine pistol. Oh. I thought those were zombies from the way they're running behind me.
Where are you, creep?
I wonder what this flashing is.
Look out for the gas cloud!
At least the bots seem smart enough not to stay in the gas cloud. Okay, it's just a flashing spark. And also, a weapon box with nothing in it. Okay, so, horde coming.
I'm reloading! Switching to heavy.
This does seem a bit hard. Oh. And all the bots are down, so maybe they're not great. Oh, they're not down, I think. They might have picked each other up. So yeah, this is a bit tougher, but again, they've said that this does have the Left 4 Dead style director, so
There's a creep.
if you're doing good, they'll send more zombies at you. If you're doing bad, they'll give you little potential, like, power weapons you'll find.
That feels good. Let's meet out and move.
And I am fine with games cribbing from Left 4 Dead.
You are rat food now.
You know,
By surprise.
Vermintide is a good Left 4 Dead-like, and this seems like an alright Left 4 Dead-like.
Let's move forward together. Focus on the ball. Gas bag is.
I'll have to look at the controls, though, to see if there's actually, like, a highlight option or anything like that. You know, so you can mark special infected.
Control your fire!
Alright. So, this is World War Z. It seems, not so bad, you know? I expected it to be worse, and then it turned out to be not too bad. So, that's a good thing. And again, it's only like 30 bucks, so it's not too much of an investment. It doesn't matter if it turns out to be fairly short. I guess I should probably check out the multiplayer at some point, but competitive multiplayer with this kind of shooting is not going to be great, even if it's like competitive multiplayer with zombies, which is an idea that's been tried a couple times. Sadly, it's also been an idea that's been tried by a bunch of games that nobody played. There was one that was like an indie FPS that was specifically built around that idea, and nobody played it. There was Umbrella Corp, which nobody played because it was a fucking third-person shooter, competitive shooter Resident Evil game. So I don't even know how that works because I never, ever, from day one of launch, found a game in that game.
Quickly, get together. Let's move forward together.
Alright. So I've been Shadefire, this is World War Z, and I hope you will join me for more zombie horde killing in the future. But until then, y'all take care.